Okay, children, today now start the third part of the matrices. It is the algebra of the matrices. You know that the algebra of the matrices means the how you can utilize the operations in the matrices. The operations in the algebra, there are the four types of operations. One is addition, second is subtraction, third is multiplication, and fourth is divisions. But actually in the matrices there are three operations: additions, subtractions, and multiplications. So now we come back to the operations used in the matrices. The number one, the additions. So for additions, the addition of the matrices. The addition of the matrices, the two matrices, when the two matrices are comparable, when the two matrices are comparable, then you can add that two matrices. Comparable means the matrices having the same order. So if the matrix having the same order, then we adding the two matrix by their corresponding elements. For example, now listen, see that, see your notes. In this notes, I show that in the addition of the matrices, the matrix A and B are comparable. Okay. So for example, the matrix A is this one. A whose elements are 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 6 and minus 1. Sorry. And B is minus 1, 2, 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6. These two matrices are comparable because their order is what? You know this is the order. 3 cross 2 matrix. Both are 3 cross 2 matrix. The sum of these two matrices can be denoted by the A plus B. The A plus, when we start to find out A plus B, then adding the corresponding elements like 2 plus 1, 2 plus 2 plus 1, 2 plus minus 1, so 2 plus, here is minus 1, so 2 minus 1, then 3 plus 2, so 3 plus 2, 4 plus 3, 4 plus 3, and 5 plus minus 4, so 5 plus minus 4, 6 plus minus 5, so 6 plus minus 5, as minus 1 to minus 6. Sorry, it is 7. Sorry, it is 7. So 7 plus minus 6. So 7 minus 6. We just simplify. We got it. Their elements are 1, 5, and it is 7, 1 and 1, 1. So this is also the same order of the matrix. So this is the meaning of the addition of the matrices. Similarly, number 2, the subtraction of the matrices. It also must be the matrices should be comparable. So like the addition of the two matrices, for these two matrices you can subtract the corresponding elements of the given two matrices, and then we find out the difference of the two matrices. Like suppose that A and B are the two comparable matrices having the same order, their subtractions can be denoted by A minus B, and for A minus B we find out the subtracting the corresponding elements from the set from the matrix A to matrix B. So this is meaning of the subtraction of the matrices. It is the example for the subtraction of the matrices. Okay. Then now next is the multiplication of the matrix by a scalar. Multiplication of matrix by a scalar. Then how we multiply it? Just listen. The matrix multiplication of the matrix by a scalar means, suppose you have one matrix A, whatever their orders, it's not important. But when we multiplied by matrix A by any scalar as k, then you must multiply it by this k each and every elements of the given matrix A. So this is the matrix multiplication by a scalar. Understand? Now come back to our notes as, suppose that A is a matrix whose elements are represented by Aij of order m cross n. When we multiplied by any scalar as k, then the product of the two matrices product of the matrix A to their scalar can be denoted by A into k or k into A. Like the A into k will be equal to like that, this k into Aij of order m cross n, and A or ak is equal to Aij into k of order m cross n. Means k is the any element, k is the any scalar, and you want to multiply it by that scalars in a given matrix, then you multiply from that scalar to each and every element of the given matrix. For example, so we come back, examples is here, like X is the matrix whose elements are this one is given, and now we want to multiply it by K. So K into X will be what? So multiply by K in each and every elements, like K into X11, K into X12, K into X13, K into X21, K into X22, K into X23. Okay, this is the example. A is the matrix, suppose that 5, 10, 5, 25, 30, 35. These are the elements of the matrix of order 2 plus 3. So this matrix can be expressed as each element as the multiple of 5. So you can write 5 into 1, 5 into 2, 5 into 3, and so on. So now you see that each element has the 5. So we can taking the 5 as common from each row. But we write at each row ka matlab only one 5 can be taken outside from the matrix. So that can be, this matrix can be expressed as 5 into 1, 2, 3, and here is 5, 6, and 7. So this is the matrix multiplication by a scalar. Okay. Now we come back to the negative of a matrix. Like the examples. Suppose that we are discuss the multiplication by a scalar where our scalar K is taken as -1. Then what happens? It means we multiplied by -1 in each element of the A. So now that, for example, so if A is 1, the elements of the matrix A is like 1, 2, -3, 4, okay, and you want to find minus A, so minus A means can be expressed as -1 into A. So this minus A into A, the A is the matrix and -1 is the like scalar, so multiply by -1 in each element, means -1 into 1, -1 into 2, -1 into -3, -1 into 4. Now the ultimately should become the minus A equal to -1, -2, 3, -4. It means the negative of the matrix means we change the sign of each element of the given matrix. So we got at the negative of the matrix. So if A is the any matrix, then negative of the matrix A denoted by -A. The -A means the each element, the sign of the each element should be changed. Then we got at negative of the element. Okay. Now children, we come back to these properties of the matrix addition. We know already in the number system, the commutative property, associative properties, distributive properties, okay, existence of identity, existence of inverse, like all the such properties also be applicable in the properties of the matrix addition. Number 1, the commutative property. A and B are the two comparable matrices. Then if A plus B equal to B plus A, it means the matrix holds the commutative property under the operation addition. Okay. Now next is associative. In associative there are the 3 matrices. So taken 3 matrices like A, B and C. These matrices should also be comparable. Then by this property, A plus B plus C equal to A plus B then plus C. Already you know in the number system. So this is the associative property. Now existence of additive identity. Existence of additive identity. Suppose you have given the 2 matrices, like a matrix A whose elements are the form of Aij of order m cross n, and so you are taking the null matrix O whose elements are 0ij of order m cross n, and you are getting the, suppose you are find out the addition of these 2 matrices. So how we write? A plus 0 matrix equal to 0 plus A, that is A. It means then hence null matrix are known as the additive identity. Null matrix known as what? Additive identity for the given matrix A. Like in the number system, we know that 2 plus 0 equal to 2, 5 plus 0 equal to 5. So similarly for the matrices, A plus 0 matrix equal to A, B plus 0 matrix is equal to B, C plus 0 matrix is equal to C, whatever. So there it means 0 is said to be the additive identity for the matrix applications in the addition. Okay, the next one is existence of additive inverse. Existence of additive inverse. So in existence of additive inverse, we have again need to the two matrices, comparable matrix. Suppose we are getting the two comparable matrix like A and B, in which their sum equal to null matrix. Their sum equal to null matrix, like A plus B equal to 0 matrix means null matrix. Then B is said to be additive inverse of A. Also A is said to be additive inverse of B. Like in the case in the number system, the 5 plus minus 5 equal to 0. So we say that minus 5 is additive inverse of 5. Similarly, if A plus B equal to 0, then B is said to be additive inverse of A. And conversely, A is also said to be the additive inverse of B. Now let's come to the examples. So A is the matrix, and so taking the negative matrix of A is minus A, their sum will be minus A plus A equal to 0 matrix, right? It means the additive inverse of A is known as minus A, right? Okay, students. Now some important questions. We come back to some important questions based on the operations of the matrices as well as some properties based on the matrices. The examples are very important examples. There's such kinds of example definitely be asking in the board examinations. Like suppose that you construct a 3x2 matrices. Construct a through 3x2 matrices, right? As whose elements are represented as Aij equal to 1 by 2 of mod of I minus 3j. Suppose this is your question. Aij actually it is the elements represented by the given matrix. So Ai is equal to 1 by 2 mod of I minus 3j. Since we have making the matrix of order 3 cross 2, so here we know in the elements Aij, I represent the number of rows and j represent the number of columns. So it means the value of I should be taken as 1, 2 and 3, and value of j should be taken as 1 and 2, because the column of the matrix has 2 only, so j should be taken as 1 and 2 only. So one by one we have find out the elements of our required matrix. Their first elements will be A11. The A11 means 1 by 2, putting I as 1, j is 1. The 1 minus 3 mod of the 1 by 2 of mod of 1 minus 3, 1 by 2 of in 2, that is 1. Similarly A12, 1 by 2 of 1 minus 3 into 2, that is 1 by 2, 1 minus 6, that is 5 by 2. Similarly A21, j means I will be taken as 2 and j will be taken as 1, and find out the A21. Similarly A32, A22, A31, A32, and when we got these elements A11 to A32, then we form our matrix, unknown matrix. Their elements will be the form of A11, A12, A22, A21, A22, A31, A32, because the order of this matrix is 3 cross 2. So we write the 3 cross 2, means 3 rows and 2 column only, and then putting these values as A11, A12, A22, or A21, A22, A23, and A32. So this is the example for this matrix. Okay, so the next visit, and now give the one question for you to construct the matrix. Just we note down, construct a matrix of 3 cross 4 order, where A is equal to Aij, right? So and A equal to Aij, their elements Aij given as 2i minus j. So I hope you will be try to form this matrix. Okay, children. So please I hope we try to the form of the matrix. Okay, now the next videos will be sent in the next part.